fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots, once said the great Albert Einstein. Today I will persuade you into limiting the amount of television that kids watch. Why? Because they are exposed to all these immature cartoon programs. According to the Academy of Pediatrics, children between the ages of 2 and 18 spend about 3 hours a day watching television. Reasons why television should be cut is because cartoons are a lot more violent now, have inappropriate messages, and are a negative influence. Uh, when I mean by negative influence, I say kids have become a lot more violent and rude because television cartoons have inspired them. Kids are given more and more time every day to watch television, and that only gets them even lazier. Children become used to this routine and catch on to all the negative activity that goes on in the cartoons. This issue affects parents, teachers, and caregivers as well. Parents are affected by this because their children are raised with such negative attitudes. Sadly, they choose not to raise them that way. Teachers try to make sure this doesn't happen, but what good is it if that is all they learn their whole childhood? Also, they are influenced to an aggressive behavior, cognitive development, and inappropriate behavior. Cartoons now show examples of a lot more fighting and arguing scenes that influence children to apply it to reality. Because these cartoons are very mature, kids find it okay with staying immature as they get older. Television is to blame for all this bad influence that these children observe, and this affects more than just the children. What we have to think about what we have to think about is what makes children attached to the television. Children nowadays are supervised with very little attention or not even supervised at all. When your parents when you're a parent, you have a lot more responsibilities, so that makes it a lot harder for you to control what your kids watch. Some parents are even okay with it because they figure it's just a cartoon, so what damage is it going to do to my child? Children have lost a lot of contact with nature and prefer to watch television all day. Kids find it a lot more entertaining to watch Family Guy instead of going for a bike ride. Children every year are becoming more and more spoiled with all this new advanced technology they're coming out with. Nowadays, technology is too advanced, and children are surrounded by a lot of it everywhere. Most technology now is portable, so kids always watch all these shows on the go. Everywhere you go, there is always some sort of technology that grabs the children's attention and the curiosity to try it out. All of these causes is why children go straight to the television for entertainment. But there are also many ways to keep them away from the television. One of the ways to stop this would be to cut hours of television that they watch. Children need to be disciplined and know when enough is enough and know what is right from wrong. There are hundreds of activities that we can put children to do to distance them from all this negativity. Another way is to set them up for after school activities and be more involved with physical activities. Having them join a little league sport can really pull them away from all this bad influence in television because it keeps them busy and makes sure they use up all their energy. Joining an after school tutoring program can not only raise their grades, but will keep them from being on the TV all afternoon once they get home. Also, if they are involved with motor skill activities, they won't be so stuck on wanting to watch TV all day. If you set up a little time for you to watch your child outside and have fun with human nature, it keeps them away from television and teaches them how to have fun without materialistic things. Even going to your nearest arts and crafts store so you can buy materials you and your children to have a little activity in making posters or bracelets will open their imagination up so they can find entertainment far beyond television. Finally, we need to cut time that children watch television because they are influenced by all these immature cartoons. These immature cartoons influence children to an aggressive behavior, a cognitive development, and an inappropriate behavior. If cartoons influence children to act this way, how will they act when they are older if adults do not put a stop to this? It can lead to much more serious things, so you as a parent gotta think about what you gotta do to prevent this. Thank you.